and everything. And literally, bro, they pulling my mom aside like, yo, what the fuck wrong with him? Like, he got issues? And my mom like, nah, this nigga is just obsessed with rap. Like, he's just obsessed with this shit. Like,
I think
I literally resonate with that. This is the only thing I ever wanted to be was a fucking rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, it low-key be hurting my feelings when I see other people do this shit and they play, because it's like, this is all I ever thought I could be besides an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to believe that I'm not one of those kids who was like, I wanted to be like Mike. Like, no, nigga, I thought I was Mike. Like, I was so delusional, so young, and I feel like my whole delusional shit that I've been on, that's how I'm able to survive and be in the space that I am now. So to answer your question, it's like, I could like hypothesize what that shit would be like, but it's like, this is real deal in my life. Like, if a nigga who really feels the same way talk to me about some of the shit that I'd be talking about, like, they gon' feel it. Like, graphics and art and music, and like, me and the homie just literally just talk about The Wire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all niggas don't understand about The Wire, like, it's a certain taste level you gotta have. Like,
yeah, bro, I can tell you're really into film, because like, even when we met at the movies, doing a movie
Marty
event.
Supreme.
Yeah, and like,
great movie.
Fucking fire.
What'd you think of the movie, actually?
You know, I think that it's one of those, and there's been a few of them that's been coming out over the past years, but that's a real creatives movie, or a real like entrepreneurs kind of a movie. Exactly. It's one of those ones where I think I heard one person say it's a movie about nothing, and like, that was before I went to go see it, and I was like, I don't feel the same way after coming out of it, because I felt like it was actually a story about a lot.
But did you see how no matter when it didn't make sense, he kept like, all he knew was to go. There was no like consciousness of it. Like, no spoiler alert, but if you watch Marty Supreme at the end when he's crying and the movie's about to be over, there's half the theater who thinks like, oh, he just had a come to Jesus moment. He's about to be a father, now he chased his dream. And then there's another delusional nigga like me who's like, that nigga's crying because he's looking at his kid and he's like, now I'm about to go 2 times harder because I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now he about to gamble even more, because it's like, I got to put the food on the table. Now I got to really prove I'm not wrong. You thought that the end of the movie was that nigga quits? Hell no. Nah. That nigga about to pipe up the next year. And even if he doesn't, it's still...
He just beat the champion in front of the champion league people on another stage. They have to bring him back. Like, that's...
But I love film. I love film because it's the same as music. It made me be delusional. It made me believe I could be something. That's why, like, people love Space Jam so much. It's like, nigga, I thought I was that kid. You love He Got Game because it's like, you feel what that feels like. Then, you know, you watch a white movie like fucking, you know, Stand By Me, and it's out here. I didn't live out here when that, like, I watched that movie for the first time. I lived in Ohio. And it's like, where I lived compared to how that movie looked, it fucks you up. And that's why I really love making films in Portland, because it's like, you show people in other places, and it's like, them niggas didn't even know that shit existed. Damn. I don't know if it's Kubrick or who said it, or if
you like films for real. You can quote directors and shit. Okay,
but I'm just saying, it's just like it's just out of necessity of trying to express myself the best way.
No, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's a really dope, because like I love movies too. Like, I'm obsessed with them, but I don't meet a lot of artists who really watch shit at all, and I think that's kind of weird to me, because I feel like the most of this, you can get so much stories, even if that artist ain't out there doing popping about shit, you can get a lot of inspiration from films. And like, I can tell you're such a cultured person, like, you're such you seem to really enjoy entertainment in every sense of the word, and I can see that even from, like, I think you said your favorite movie was Forrest Gump, and I was like, what? Like, that threw me for a loop. Like,
but Forrest Gump is one of the greatest movies. Like Forrest Gump will make you fucking cry. Like, Forrest Gump is hella deep, bro. Like, Forrest Gump is so layered. Like,
how many times have you seen that movie?
Shit. You gotta remember though, it's like, put it like this, it's been perspective. I haven't seen Forrest Gump recently in like maybe 6 years or 7 years. But that film...
That's not that long, bro.
But I'm saying that shit came out like 95 or 94. But when it first came out, I've seen this so many times, and the movie... Forrest Gump, you only got to see it one time to be impacted.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The first time you see a film is normally the time that it happens. And if it doesn't, you got to watch it again. But it's not the same as watching it for the first time. In the 90s and shit, when we had longer attention spans, My mom was one of the moms who wasn't like, it's a rated R movie, close your eyes. She'd be like, we about to watch this shit. Like, the kids in here, we don't give a fuck if it's marijuana, meth, prostitution. These niggas is listening to hip hop. This shit way worse. Like, so I'm sitting in the cut watching that shit, Forrest Gump. And you start feeling these emotions like you don't even know how to express them because you never felt them. But the background music is playing into it, the framing of it, the telling of the story, the going back and forth. The ones that impacted me the most, Forrest Gump, Butterfly Effect. Like, the Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher is crazy. Like, if I ever seen Ashton Kutcher, I'd be like, yo, thank you for Punk and thank you for Butterfly Effect. Like, he goes back and tries to change shit in his past.
I do remember that one.
And that shit is just trippy.
What got you so into, I mean, like, what got you so into film? Like,
my mom, bro. Like, I put it like this. My mom loves, and I don't know, maybe it's just the day and the age that we were in, but it's like, you know, movies, VHSs in the 90s and shit for, like, most families, that was like showing off your shoes. Like, if your mom was like, yo, we got The Fox and the Hound, and because, you know, these are like rare Disney movies. Like, Disney,
I know exactly
like
what you mean. So y'all was a family that had like the cat.
Yeah, bro, we had literally
where it was like, I want to stay here because you got all the movies.
And all of them, bro. And then my mom, like, I felt like, you know, it's deep to say, but whenever she would go through something emotionally, like, I could feel the weight of us as a family. She'd be like, man, let's go to Hollywood Video. And then we all go together, and then she like, everybody get their own movie.
Nigga just threw me for a blast.
Yeah, so now imagine you like, you know, you with your little brother and sister, you all reading the titles, you take it out, you look at it. This cover hard. And then, you know, that's when Game Crazy was, so I'm over there. I'm over at Game Crazy now, so it's just like, all of the graphics, all the videos, all the music, it's just me chasing my nostalgia. And that's like, you know, I'm actually about to premiere the new album title right here with you. It's called Nostalgia is a Drug with No Rehab. Because it's like everybody is just like in the 2016s, everybody in the 2020. And it's like, bro, all you got is now. So nostalgia is a drug with no rehab. Like,